It's a real shame in between acts you can't save the game, and so you kind of get thrust right into the middle of it. I thought I was going to have to rerun Sally's Inn in order to get into Act 3, but when I hit continue, there seems to be an autosave. Uh-huh. So welcome to R3.
He got away all right. Wasn't that the caper? I thought he'd never cut the power.
Uh-huh. Arthur's capable when he wants to be.
I hope she likes it.
That wasn't very nice, what you did.
Hi there.
To Arthur.
What did you do while I was out?
Stuff.
Floated.
Chanterelle?
What is
You're a master of conversation.
Is that a mushroom or a flower?
Look what I got you in the warehouse.
Oh. She's so pretty.
No, she's not. She's creepy. It's a creepy voodoo doll. It's a child's voodoo doll. That's what that is. It's the kind of doll that I'd run into a house and I'd leave the room as a child. To be fair, that was any doll.
That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Don't eat the bee meat.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know, the home army lads.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
I think they want the Germans to come back. It's the shame of it, you see.
Two different conversations.
For heaven's sake, Auntie, times are hard, but you and I are neighbours from way back.
The tanks are hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché.
Like we made at school.
We could have
Yeah.
fought if they didn't really have tanks.
Did you know they were fake?
Of course not.
I wouldn't have had to lie
Is there even a little clink there?
I would have told the lads. Would have risen up.
But, Ollie, you were the General Secretary.
I did.
Oh, he was like radar.
You must have known.
Don't forget a thing like that.
I lied my way off that train.
If we'd have known, we'd have risen up. We'd have had to.
I promised Percy I'd keep him safe.
We'd have saved you. And everyone else's kids.
Didn't you hear me? I have to go find him.
No, Ollie was not
With
listening.
policemen.
There's that thingamajig you told me about.
But I was going to use that.
You were going to leave me.
No, of course not. You're my daughter.
They'll never believe you're a bridge inspector.
You're right. You're always right. Take this to the Maidenholm Bridge and tell the bobbies you're there to fix the bridge works.
What was that meant to be?
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
Oh, and say hello to Percy for me.
Well then, see you on the other side.
Bye, Arthur.
I don't see how you could have not known.
I couldn't have known about the tanks, Meg. I'd never have forgotten such a thing. I'll see the General. He'll tell you. He'll tell us I never knew. Margaret? He has to. Margaret?
Where'd you go? Oh.
Ah, for fuck's sake!
Someone's broken in. Look, down there. Wastrels. I think they're setting up some kind of bomb.
Yeah?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
So,
It's a banger, you leaky scunner!
I may be a tiny bit worried because, no mushroom? Okay, fine. I've made it clear that I've played this game before, and I've always died. No, Ollie. I've always died. Oh, the timer's already going. I've always died during Ollie's run in the beginning. No, pull it out. Pull it out. And it's because... Come on, hit harder than other people, Ollie. Oh, jeez. But Ollie does not have much stamina. Come on. Don't hit me. Just little more. Yes. Okay. 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 Okay.
Sorry, you had to see that.
I actually survived the first bit, which is surprising. And then this is on hard mode now. So, yeah. If it let me choose in the menu to start from Ollie, I was actually debating on putting it back to normal for him,
I think they're setting up some kind of bomb.
Another? Oh, good. Can I just jump down, Spider-Man it? Oh, my
I
goodness.
think we might need to get out of here.
Away and boil your heads, you witless!
Really hate it when you throw a bomb and it just goes off right in front of you. All right, we're gonna ignore you if I can. Okay, good. You can burn to death up here while a bomb goes off. It's fine with me. Okay, how do I get over there? No time for looting and stuff. Come on, come on. Please. Dang it.
This is for you!
Come on. How about this? No, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just a little bit of luck. Oh my gosh. Go away. You all are going to die too. Everyone else gets really frustrated with Sally's beginning. I get frustrated with Ollie's beginning. Let's see where it puts me. Oh, goody. Okay, how do I get down? How do I get down? Oh, jeez. Why is the elevator all the way down there? What? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Let me jump off. Let me jump over there. Oh, well, isn't that kind of the game? It seems to have... No. Bad guys? We'll try. Just keep burning. Don't catch me on fire. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Victory me. Okay. We're gonna take a moment because there's no timer. It was very kind of the game to reset me there the way it did. So they give you the blue Molotovs at the beginning for a reason. Can I take all these mines? No. Okay. Maybe if I crouch. No, Ollie's not stealthy. Can I just... Look, exit, Ollie. Oi.
Don't forget all your things on the ground floor. You
Uh-huh.
don't want to leave them behind.
Better get everything I can scavenge out of there.
Careful.
Uh-huh.
Those people might still be here.
Yeah, I already saw their little footprints. Jerks. Okay. Oh. Easy. Easy. Easy does it. Brick. Yep. Take your valuable brick. First aid kit. Ollie is going to need those big old first aid kits. You might also notice there's a little weird drop.
How the hell do I get out of here? The doors are blocked.
We can't stay here. The roof's going to fall on our heads any minute.
How about we go back up and jump off the roof?
Are you crazy?
Yeah.
Well, I have that parachute, so it's better than it sounds.
You're going to take a parachute up to the roof and jump off?
If you've got a better idea, don't be shy.
Sounds like a good idea to me. I might actually be willing to do that in real life. You know. No. Ooh, scotch. Okay, am I missing anything by jumping up here already? I'm going to pretend that I'm not. Really? Oh, okay. Fine. I see first aid kit down there. I want first aid kit. Yep, bad guys. So I'm going to have to go that way. But before we go that way, first aid kit. Anything else useful? Empty bottle. Yep. Okay, sure. Why not? Don't need every empty bottle. I just want every empty bottle. All right. Oh, how did I miss that? Okay. Now, if I can get a good shot off. If I can get at least 3 of them, I'll be happy. Yeah.
Christ on toast!
Oh, Brawley. How'd you survive? Just go down.
Lucky I don't believe in ghosts.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. That's kind of hilarious because, you know, the little girl. Yes, best first aid kit. Okay, still no timer. All these guys knocked out. I mean, this knocked out. So that's good. Okay, so future note, if you ever play this game for yourself, strategic use of those Molotovs. Very important. And I'm out of Molotovs. Dang.
Go forth and sin no more.
Uh-huh. You're going to do a lot of sinning, Arthur.
Now I just need to get up on that roof.
You're not seriously going to jump off the roof?
Uh-huh.
Come on, live a little. Bad choice of words, sorry.
Get back to your base. Okay, how do I get back to my base? It's up there. Oh, wait, can I go through there? Am I wasting time? Of course you're wasting time, Lance. You're always wasting time. Ugh. Oh. And all these crazy gangsters have left the building, right? Strategic. Oh, good. I blocked it. So happy to block it.
You go!
Okay. Good.
Let this be a lesson to you then.
Still alive. We like being alive. Hey, Margaret.
Are you setting their fuse, right? Well, what if Private what's his name lied to us?
Calm down. He's not stupid. We've got him locked up. If we don't come back, he'll starve to death.
They've
Oh,
captured
no.
one of the Home Army lads.
He could signal somebody through the window.
Then why don't you fuck off back
Come
to
on.
Canary House if you're worried about it?
Aha. You know what? Do it again. Yeah. I like that. Best run through ever.
For God, for Harry, and St. George.
Don't talk to me, Margaret. Don't tell me bad news. I don't want to hear bad news. No. Oh. Have food.
Shoot my banger, you ferret-wearing cockwomble.
Uh-huh. Sure. Sure. Come on. I see another one. There we go. There we go. There we go. Moldy bread. Yep. You know what? You're going to have a lot of that forced down you, Ollie. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh. Stiff upper lip. Okay. What's still going off? What's still blowing up? Maybe I should have tried to talk to Margaret. Oh my goodness. Can I not just get weapons in good condition?
I think they're going to blow up the tower.
Uh-huh. Do I have a timer yet? Just in case.
I think they're setting up another bomb.
Where the hell are they getting explosives?
Good
Wait,
question.
They're missing something. No, I think they found it.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, I got the essentials. Okay, where do I need to go? Where do I need to go? I need to go over here.
I think they've stuck the fuse in.
Oh,
They're
Come on.
running away from it.
Oh, good. Good. Thank you. Thank you.
They're going to break your legs. If you're very lucky.
Yeah?
Well, I've always wanted to try it.
No!
Parachuting, I mean.
Come on,
I've already
give me the
broken my legs
tea.
once. Don't recommend it.
Yeah, yeah. Jump.
If this doesn't work, I won't feel stupid for long.
I love his outlook. Chalk
Fuck,
some...
can't wait for me!
Oh, that's a shame. That's a crime. Wrong way.
Christ's sake! Ah, for fuck's sake!
Suppose...
Those fucking wankers like rubble.
Bon voyage.
Never going back there. Doesn't matter. He'll tell me I didn't know about the tanks. He's got to.
But we can't get into the military camp. I wonder if that soldier can help. The one the wastrels kidnapped.
Being Ollie, people don't like you, and not just because you occasionally insult them. You just don't fit in, and we know how wellies treat people who don't fill in. You are muscular and a trained soldier, but if you want to avoid having to murder people, stay out of sight when you're trespassing. Oh. You are mechanically brilliant, but you can't use a chem lab to save your life. And the other part, I'll let the game explain.
Surprisingly poorly for a man who's just jumped off a building.
I wonder
Your blood
why.
sugar's probably low.
Oh,
You
it's
better use one of
nighttime.
those syringes.
Ollie's blood sugar drops over time, making Ollie feel awful. When blood sugar is too high, Ollie's health will slowly deplete. Use a sucralose syringe to lower it, or wait. When blood sugar is too low, Ollie will have less health, move more slowly, be weaker, and insult people on sight. Use a glucose syringe or eat food to raise it. And it's, of course, nighttime. Please don't chase me. Just, bite my scrotum. That's a new one for me.
Ah, piss up my kilt!
Goodness. So, do I have syringes? Oh, I still have one. Okay, that's good. There. Blood sugar fixed.
There. Don't you feel better? Maybe you could find a beehive nearby and steal some honey.
I prefer to think of it as harvesting, thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm sure that's going to go over well. If you see a couple odd little cuts in here, it's because I'm currently baking something and trying both to not burn what I'm baking or burn down the house, you know, all that good stuff. Ah, dancing.
You're dancing.
I'm not.
I saw you.
I was just scratching.
I liked it.
You did?
That little jump you did, where you spun in the air?
Ah, the pirouette. I used to do that quite gracefully. I was a song and dance man. Back in the day.
And then you had to join the army?
Nay, and then I had to eat. You've never seen me skinny. I'm not nearly as pretty when I'm skinny.
Could you teach me to do a pirouette?
All right. Well, you twist your legs like this.
Ollie has a whole lot of surprising talents. Yeah. There's some good stuff in here. I don't know.
Oh, forgot my wallet.
Yeah. I don't know what you need right now, Ollie, so we're not going to buy anything. But we are going to loot what we can out of here. Since we're never coming back, ever, ever, ever. I've mentioned before I'd love to see a We Happy Few TV show. Ollie, out of the three main characters you've met now, Ollie would definitely have the most extensive... Oh my goodness, what's with... No, I can't make any honey right now because it is hard as heck to steal from the bees. So no. Instead, do I have any quest points yet? Yes. Good. Where's the one I need? Iron stomach. We're going to need that right away. Because Ollie is just going to eat everything he comes across. For the sugar. I mean, while we're at it, maybe I can find a house. Oh, and a little bit of a spoiler, but if you ever come across a whole pie,
Best to stay out of sight.
a whole pie, do not eat a whole pie.
I've not made you late for supper.
As Ollie, you will regret it to the end of your days. Take my word for it. Sewing kit, lead pipe. How do I get up there? No, come on. Come on. Just glitch through like you do everything else. I love how the screws are always just called a loose screw. They're not, it's not just like screws or, just plural screws. It's loose screw. Fits in very well with the game. Hi there. Would you like to be robbed too? Come on, you all should be fighting. Oh, come on. What was that?
Oh, that really takes it out of your shoulders.
Yeah, I bet. We need daytime to come around. So I guess I'm gonna have to do my usual berry hunting, because we're gonna need a whole bunch of like healing bombs and stuff. And I think let's find out. Let's find out. We got the rowan berries here. Let's see if Ollie can make medicated bomb. Please. Good. We can make medicated bomb because we're gonna need a lot of it. So I'm going to do some looting and some scavenging, and I'll be back at ya. Oh. Ollie doesn't need the multi-tool. So I recently came across a bunch of blueberries. And didn't really know what to do with them. You can only eat so. I can only eat so many raw fruits before I start getting not feeling well from it. So I figured let's make some blueberry bread, which I've never made. And went ahead and I've got some bananas too that are starting to go off, so I went ahead and mashed that into the dough. And it came out pretty well. I had some leftover dough, so that's what I'm eating right now. Is I just threw it into it. I made a bunch of muffins, and then what I had left over, I threw into a pan and just let it fill up, and topped it with a little cinnamon and sugar. And tastes really good. Tastes really good.
A dud bomb? Don't you like to extract the TNT from them?
Don't know why, but Ollie's the only one of the 3 characters who gets to interact with those duds. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Arthur gets to do a little bit of everything. Sally gets to only interact with like butterflies and foxglove. And Ollie gets to mess with bombs. And not running fast.
Where are the Russians?
Oh, good, it's daytime. People don't want to kill me all the time now. Oh, I looked at the map, and boy, I got a shelter, I got a shelter, I got a shelter, and I got a shelter. And a shelter, and a shelter. I guess Ollie knows how to be sheltered. But this is the closest one, so let's get in there. Or maybe the map's just playing silly buggers with me. Hey, Ludd's home station.
It's so tired. So very tired.
How is not questioned.
I know the feeling. Oh, good. We're back to all this. Okay. Blood sugar's down. So, right? Gave him the iron stomach. We eat an apple. Rotten apple. Look at that. Look at that. Sugar goes up. Ha ha ha. Oh, rotten potato. We also got yams, and if I remember correctly, those yams. Ooh, buddy, they pick up the sugar real well, so we'll save those for an emergency. Now, I wonder if Ollie can re-secure this place. All right, Ollie, let's test out your chemistry.
So, that's not how you do it.
I think you should stick to what you know.
Goodbye, Katie. I love you, Bobby. It's kind of sad. Hi there. What's that? Moving house.
You could have killed someone.
Hey, it's not called the Wicker Man anymore.
Nobody goes to work on Sunday.
It's Monday. They're going to know it was you. You told everyone in the Duke's Arms you were going to do it. What were you thinking?
What do you think, lass? I was thinking I won't have to see Uncle Jack's stupid face everywhere.
They'll just put up another antenna.
You're right. Oh, you're always right.
I think you better get out of town.
And where do you expect me to live then?
In the Garden District?
They don't have televisions there, do they?
No. So, Ollie doesn't like Uncle Jack, and he broke a TV antenna. Big, massive antenna. And and people hate him for some reason. Boy, that looks... So it's all sealed up now. Ooh. Oh. Looks like the plagueys tried to get in anyways. And, so that's why he ends up living out here. You know, half sane, half already insane. It was to get away from television. I like to look around these places a little bit in between acts because it's kind of curious to see what has or hasn't changed between the story points. Can't reactivate that. Okay. But everything's sealed up now. Why is it that Sally has... Like, this is the one that Sally had to travel to the most, and she couldn't have it sealed up. That's just rude. Now, where was the workbench? I don't know if there's anything useful I can make or not. What can he make? I mean, we got the usual bandage and all that. Antiseptic bandage. No antiseptic. We got the glucose and syringe. Lily balms. Huh. Apparently that counteracts sugar. And this is just honey and syringe. We'll worry about that another time. At some point, I could really use an acceptable outfit. Okay. So I might actually be able to make this before I get into town. And I'd like to have a gas mask before I get into town as well. Be really nice. He can actually make lightning rods and metal tubes and polarity devices and stuff. Why? I don't know. I don't know why you need to make a lightning rod. I think it's for weapons. Never gonna make the help. Stupid, useless thing. The not just a cricket bat. It's actually a really good weapon. Oh. Wait, how do I make... Can I make that right now? Can I make 2 tubes? Oh. I'm going to regret this. Wait, what else am I missing? This is why you look ahead. This is why you look ahead. And I did not look ahead. I want the no questions asked. And Ollie can make black powder for bangers. Oh no. Wait, what did I just see? Okay, that's fine.
I
It's all
can do
good.
this in the dark. I think I have.
Okay then. So we explored his little options. I mean, while we're at it, let's see what's special about Oliver. On well. You can't just say diabetic. Slow. He is slow. Strong. Can choke out unaware people, including bobbies and doctors. Can carry more weight. How much weight can he carry? Oh, he starts out at 133. That's not too bad. Troublemaker. People don't like Ollie for excellent reasons. And if you ever see any of these redhead guys, they will just cause problems. Mechanically adept, chemically hopeless mechanic. Of course. So, I'm going to go back to scrounging and see you when I find anything interesting. As I said previously. Bye-bye.
We're the stuffed men.
Well, here's something. Apples for the citizens of Wellington Wells only. Police, police, police.
Where are the Americans?
What's going on?
Where are the Russians?
Hello?
Nothing much to fuss about, I guess.
Okay. Whole lot of nothing happening here. Never mind then. Oh, okay. Okay.
Don't worry, I'm coming to get you.
Wait. Is that Ollie Starkey? Never mind then.
You don't want me to rescue you?
You'll only make it worse. Somehow.
Sorry, laddie. I need your help.
I love help, help, help. I'll help. Oh, you. Never mind.
That's not yours, is it?
Now, don't use the environment to protect yourself. Oh. Don't.
Well, I guess we'll meet in hell.
Maybe, but I think hell is personal. Bigger banger. Bigger, better, beggar, banger. Lots of bangers. Anything over there? Anything at all? What? Oh.
Back to where you came from.
Oh, no! Jerk. Where are you? Hey, what?
Well,
Hey! Hey! Oi! Hi, Mom! Why is the face blurred?
I made a doll of Mum.
It's very like her.
Is it? I wasn't sure.
She was a tad taller.
It's a doll?
She was taller.
That's not very funny.
That's very
I
funny.
thought it was. I'm sorry. You miss her.
I guess. It's just how everything is now. Nothing's the same. The way things were doesn't even seem real. I sort of miss it, and it doesn't seem real.
You have too much wisdom at your age. It's hardly fair. I got to be a complete numpty until I was 30. What are you smiling for?
Because she knows too much.
Lay still, you bastard.
That's what you get for throwing a rock at me. Okay, hiya, pally. Margaret, why are you in the impromptu jail? Speak to Private Burns.
So, how'd they get you? Did they sneak into the camp?
I got lost.
I think he deserted.
Uh-oh.
Oh, taking French leave, or were you full out deserting?
It's always march, 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 drill, 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 and
Stabby,
stabby, stabby,
stabby,
stabby
stabby.
with our bayonets. For years. The cherries are never going to come back, are they?
I need to go and talk to the general, but they won't let me cross the bridge.
Well, they won't let you through the front gate either. Well, I suppose I do owe you. Listen, just tell Sergeant Oldcastle you know what happened on Trim Street.
What happened on Trim Street?
What happened on Trim
What
Street?
happened on Trim Street?
Well, I'm not telling you that.
I guess you're not heading back then.
I guess not.
See you when I see you then.
Not if I see you first.
It is kind of strange that there's just that one army camp hanging around a decade and a half afterwards, and they don't know anything that's going on in the outside world. Oh, for crying out loud. Don't. Okay, she didn't aggro at least. Well.
Wait a second. Why does this house look familiar?
Because you've been passing it every week for a decade?
Why do I have a vague memory I stashed one or two presents for my future self in there?
It's vague because you were drunk.
No one likes a nag, Margaret.
Okay. Wasn't expecting this to pop up right away. Oh, we got the bees. Can I get healthier? I mean, there's buff and buffier and buffiest and tank. But like, can't take down his glucose stuff. Oh well. That's a shame. And for the record, blue Courants do nothing.
You wouldn't happen to remember exactly where, would you? For once, she's silent.
Yeah. Well, you know it's going to be past the bees. Can I? Oh. 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 Ta-da!
Well, that is better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick, as the Yanks say.
I used my brain. Wait. That doesn't happen very often. Soviets take Madrid. Scrap from the Old Courant, October 30th, 1949. Sir Robert Bing states that he has sent a sternly worded letter to the provisional government of the Spanish Democratic Republic. It is impossible for dozens of children to simply disappear, and it is unthinkable that the Soviet authorities would use our children as a bargaining chip with the Americans. Even communists are parents. So we already read that. Vector. Yep, we read that too. We read Tub earlier. In which Oliver learns a grave and terrible secret. It has been quite some time now since Oliver had entertained a guest. There were always the visitors that came in the night and attempted to make off with Oliver's belongings and occasionally his life, but not a proper guest. So it was a welcome surprise when Oliver's old neighbor, Little Artie, came for a visit. Oliver had not seen Little Artie since that man began Oliver had not seen Little Artie since that man began infesting all the televisions of Hamlin Village. Once upon a time, Little Artie had been the weedy boy next door. He had had his nose in a book practically since he had been born, until Sally Boyle came to live with him, and from then on he was following Sally around like a pup. But Little Artie had grown up. He was now very tall, if still rather stringy, and so the two boys quickly decided it was high time to go on an adventure. I have not been to that military camp in some time, said Oliver, and they have many good things to eat there. Don't mind if I do, said no longer Little Artie, who talked like that. So off they went, and while the antique gentlemen in the military camp huffed and puffed over Artie with their bayonets, Oliver brought home many tasty treats. But Artie had brought back a secret. It weighed no more than a piece of paper. Indeed, it was a piece of paper. But it weighed heavy on Oliver's heart, for Oliver and the other townsfolk of Wellington Wells had spent the long, hungry years of the occupation considering the many tanks the Germans had in their military camp. These same tanks had rolled across Britain like monstrous fire-breathing tortoises, eating up all of Britain's finest boys who opposed them. When the Germans demanded their cursed tribute, the townsfolk considered the tanks and gave up their children. But the tanks in the military camp were not the tanks of steel and fire. Artie had brought back a strip of newspaper from one of the tanks. He told Ollie that the tanks the Germans had left behind were made of paper and glue. And so the townsfolk could have risen up against the Germans, and they could have protected their children. They could have protected you, oh best beloved. But had Oliver known this grave and terrible secret? He did not know, for you see, Oliver's memory was riddled with holes, like a church made of cheese whose congregation was mice. And he might indeed have known, for the Germans would have needed quite a lot of paper to make dozens of papier-mâché tanks, and so they would have asked the general and who had been the general's secretary, but Oliver himself. Oliver did not like to believe that he might have known such a secret. Indeed, if he had known such a secret, he could never forgive himself. For why would he not have told the townsfolk and risen up with them against the Germans and rescued the children, including the best beloved? And so Oliver set off to ask the general what had happened. My goodness. So Ollie dances. Ollie writes. Ollie has an imagination, and if I don't put it in and you miss it, Ollie can play the piano. And Ollie has administrative skills. He has soldier skills. What is with this Ollie guy? Ooh. Well, we have an iron gut and like it. Oh, what on earth was I doing? I'm going to find this other nearby shelter. And
the war's over.
Then I'm going to go to the Victory Memorial Camp. Yeah.
Away and suck a turd, you labby-headed wankstein!
Well. Oh, God. And now I have too much sugar. Boy. Okay, that was the random insult and too much sugar moment. All right, you're gonna let me in whether you want to or not.
Guard duty again.
Come on. Oh, I gotta talk to you.
I thought we could have a chat about Trim Street.
You shut your bloody mouth, you fat bastard.
Aye.
Let him pass, lads. He's not getting past the front gate anyway. Just this once. Try it again, and I'll kill ya.
Not laying at him. The less blood, the better.
So, the sergeant says, I didn't see you at camouflage training.
Oh, this closet always provides. You'd think that the home army lads would figure, hey, no one's watching this door, and we keep putting valuable stuff in here.
I found a loose bullet down in the mud the other day. Do you think it could still be good?
No.
It's not my turn.
Honey is important for Ollie. Okay. Why are you guys all out now that it's Ollie's turn?
If I push my buttons one more time, I'm gonna end up with sandals. Do I have your attention now?
Really? Like I'm gonna have to fight?
What if they never come back?
That's not fair. Are they gonna notice? Are they gonna notice? Miraculously, they did notice. Questions?
You look a bit sad today.
You're a bit nosy.
You don't have to be mean,
I am mean. Ask anybody.
but you don't have to be.
You're right. It seems some of the lads over at the camp didn't like being prisoners of war, so they decided to fight back. But they lost.
What did the Germans do?
The Germans. Nothing. They got all the other prisoners who didn't fight back, made them shoot them.
Oh.
Which would you have done if you'd been a prisoner of war? Fight back or...
Aye. That's a question.
Why aren't you a prisoner of war?
And that's the other one.
Oh. Wow. I think I always like chickened out of this door and never checked that memory before. Wow. Whoa.
They're blowing up the distillery? In God's name, why?
So the soldiers don't get drunk all the time?
If I didn't have more important things to do, I'd put a stop to that right quick.
Sure you would have. Actually, you would have. To all officers and enlisted men, the illegal distillery immediately outside the camp will be shortly demolished by explosives. No member of the home army should approach the distillery except for by written order. By order of the commandant. Could you guys just leave a few doors unlocked? All right. Well, how am I supposed to get in? Well, before I go in, let's go check the periphery and see how things are looking. I'm not sure how Ollie gets inside, to be honest with you. Just strolling around the enemy. No, just strolling around the army camp full of people who hate me. Didn't really roll off the tongue there, did it? Oh, Ollie cannot run. If you don't think Sally can run, doesn't even give you an option. If you don't think Sally can run, wait till you try out Ollie. Ollie can't run to save his life. And I'm not exactly exaggerating. Oh, come on. Nothing. There was a beautiful Molotov in there for Sally, which I never used. I just habit when you play, role-play games and stuff that you collect every...
Infiltrator!
What?
We got a live...
Don't ask
For God,
questions.
For Harry and St. George.
Works pretty well. Sorry, Private. Do. I mean, none of these soldiers in here are bored enough to like come disassemble one of those bombs themselves and try and make their own bullets. Where am I going? I don't know where you're going. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is different. Is it? I feel very confused. That's a very sloppy drill. Bunker. Highly contagious. That's the real reason why they're gonna blow it up with. Come on. Shoot. Figures, I disarmed the bomb that could have blown up the guy. I forgot the potential fire effect. How about you? You want to be on fire? Why aren't you catching on fire? Wow. All right. Can you, I mean, it's your still. You're a distillery, pretty much.
Lucky I don't believe in ghosts.
Yeah, you do. Who are you kidding? My, that looks awfully like a platforming thing. Okay. Is there honestly no reason to be up here? I feel like I should be seeing a secret or something up here. Oh well, well. Fun while it lasted, I suppose. Just the tools in this world throw me off so much. Already searched you. Already searched you. Sugar. Well, super useful since I can't use the still. Right? Right? No options to use it. Boo. Take it. Whatever. All right. Check that out. Well, hello. Is everyone getting along?
Yes, thank God you're here. I think they draw to the plastique. Wait. Ollie Starkey?
Look, I don't have to help you if you'd rather work it out with the plagueies.
It's Baden Powell. We were in the Punjab together.
Did you know him?
Haven't the foggiest.
Are you gonna help me out? Are you gonna help me out here, Starkey?
Pull out the weapon. Well, I tried. Stop draining my stamina. Oh. You horrible, horrible people. Plagueies. You're on fire. You're supposed to be freaking out, not attacking me still.
Go forth and sin nae more.
Ah. Well, too bad for you, Baden Powell.
Well, this'll blow a nice hole in the air raid shelter.
Why do I want to blow a hole in the air raid?
Now I remember Baden Powell. Real kiss-ass he was.
Nil nisi bonum, Ollie.
Is that what you do while I'm scrounging all day, studying Latin? What's the bloody use of that?
I'm gonna have to look that up later. I have absolutely no idea what that Latin could be.
Day for it, sir. Jerry's in the house.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh,
They're bombing us again.
no.